Hi guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking. On today's episode, I'm so excited to show you how I make my gâteau du pain frit or bread pakora Mauritian style. This is so simple and easy as all my recipes. Quick, easy, simple, yet delicious. My voice, I actually have cold, so my voice may be different. Sorry about that. So let me take you for the ingredient. We also gonna make coriander chutney. For the chutney, I'm using fresh tomatoes. Just chop 2 cloves of garlic. This is just one big tomatoes. You can do 2 if yours is small. And then these was very hot green chilies. I have chopped them. And then little bit of chopped coriander. I also roughly chop them. Now this is coriander chutney, but I like mine to be not too green. I'm not gonna leave this too green. I want to show I want to see the tomatoes as well, so I didn't add too much coriander, but you can definitely add more tomatoes, more coriander, more garlic, more chilies. You can just play around with flavors, but this is what we need for the coriander chutney. You can just leave the garlic if you don't want to eat garlic. And then for we need some bread, so I'm using bread slices. I have sliced the bread into half because they're like too huge. You can do any bread you have on hand. 2 days bread, like the leftover bread, is better for this, because when you dip it in the butter, it's not gonna break at the time you're deep frying them. So we need some salt. I'm using saffron dissolved in water. You can use a yellow food color instead. We need some water to make the butter. And then in this bowl I have plain flour, besan, baking soda, and salt. Now I'm just gonna leave this on the side. First thing, I wanna blend this chutney. Okay, so I'm gonna add no water. There's no water at all because the tomatoes has enough water. So we're gonna blend this into a smooth paste. I'm also gonna add my salt. You can add salt after. Salt to taste. And now we're just gonna go blend this into fine paste. Okay guys, the chutney has been blended. I have transferred the chutney into a small bowl and it's on the side. So now in this bowl, I'm just gonna mix all of this dry ingredient. You can do this by hand. I always do, but today I feel like doing this with a whisk. Okay, now I'm gonna add water. Add water little by little and then mix, and I'm gonna add the saffron. Again, little by little. More water. And then I forgot to mention and show you the green onion. You guys know I froze them. So this was frozen. You can see they are still green. So if you have a bunch of green onion and you don't know what to do, just wash them first, chop them, and then put them in a seal bag or a seal container so they stay safe in the freezer, and then just get them out anytime you're making pakoras or anything that used green onion. And now we're just gonna keep mixing, and then I'll show you the right consistency when I get there. Okay guys, we don't have a specific amount of water. You're just gonna add water little by little, and I will suggest to watch the video. And this is a consistency that we are looking for. Just come close. I want to show you how the batter should be. It's not like bhajia, it's not like pakoras for potatoes, like gâteau pomme de terre or anything. This is du pain frit This is gâteau du pain, this is bread pakora, and this is what we are looking for. Just like that. Now, preheat your oil. Now it's time to go deep fry them, and we are very close to put those chutney on top of those bread pakora and just eat with a cup of coffee or tea on a rainy day. Okay guys, my oil is preheating. Now take one slice at a time and gently dip in the butter and then deep fry. So when you dip this in the butter, just like that, because the bread gonna break if you go too deep in the butter, and then try to remove the excess, and that's it. And the flame should be medium low, because bread pakora doesn't catch pink color, red color, brown color. It just stays yellow. So this has to be cooked on, has to be fried on low heat. Just take a fork, and now it's time to flip. Okay, slowly, just like that. It has to stay the same color, but at the same time cook properly as well. We don't have a raw flour taste. And this will not take long to fry, about a minute, like a minute and a half both sides. Okay guys, now flip them like few times, just like that. Okay. And then, like I said, this will cook like so quick, you won't believe. Like, it's a super quick pakora to have on hand, especially if it's rainy outside. Now we're just gonna drain the oil as much as we can. Okay, and then it's straight on a paper towel, and then I'm gonna remove this one and do the rest. Now comes the best time of it's testing time. Actually, it's not testing, it's about eating. Lots of chutney on mine. This is what I like. And this is so spicy. Play around with your spiciness. If you want less spicy, just put less chilies. If you don't want it spicy at all, don't put chilies at all. But I can't wait. So spicy. So spicy. Look how gorgeous this looks like inside. So good. I'm gonna keep going. Written recipe will be in the description box. You don't really need a recipe, but yes, measurement will be in the description box, and go ahead and make this and let me know how did it turn, and I will see you next time. Bye.